Sup, my dudes, Valk here, and today we're going to be doing the Esper team, because you guys know how I like to do. I like to take, if a category update's coming, or if an update's coming that's going to buff a bunch of units, or buff a category, I like to see how good the category is, so I can compare it to basically what it's going to be whenever the update does actually come out. And here we have the Esper team. You'll notice there's literally 2 Esper units on the category, because if we go to Esper, let's just say this category desperately needed the update. Yeah, the only 2 usable units whatsoever are the Psyche K Evo and Power Reaper. And that's basically it. That's kind of where it stops. I mean, this isn't very good stats on them, but whatever. This is yeah, that's kind of where it stops. There's not really anything else. Let's go ahead and put on the Nah cosmetic because it's just kind of funny. So you guys can see the Nah cosmetic right there. Yeah, this is going to be a team. This is going to be one of the teams of all time. I'm not expecting a whole lot. I even brought Shanks just so, you know, something can happen. But this team, I'm gonna be honest, this team's so bad it doesn't exist. Let's go ahead, let's go on normal and just see how far we can get. This team's so awful, it doesn't exist. It's just straight up, this isn't a team. This is an amalgamation of a bunch of supports with 2 units that... Power Reaper's good. But... Yeah. Yeah, no, it needed it. Esper definitely needed it. Esper category basically doesn't exist. So this is definitely a thing that needed to happen. Probably the most needed update I think I've seen since I've been a part of the game. If I go back, my first update that I was a part of, or the first update whenever I was playing, was JJK. And then it went into One Piece, and then it went into New Year's, which was a bunch of them, which wasn't really, it was just a bunch of hype stuff. It wasn't really any specific units. And from there on, so on, you guys get the idea. So, let's go ahead, put a Power Reaper right here, and then let's put down a Ramen guy over here, and go from there. So, we're just going to try to put down probably... Oh my god, that's awful. We're going to probably just try to put down another Power Reaper, or maybe just upgrade the one we have right now. I mean, nah, he's random, right? He'll be fine. Oh, we're skipping. Yeah, let's try not to skip at first. Let's just buy time for Ramen Guy to make us money, so we can go ahead and go from there. Yeah, it's just it's not going so hot already. We can let a couple sneak by. It's not a big deal. But ideally we would not. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and increase this some more. Just give him more range. We're going to eventually sell him eventually. Simply because we just want to be able to move them all to right here. So they have this big roundabout that they can do things with. And we're picking all attack buffs, 100%. My expectations are not high, so we need as much damage as humanly possible. So we want to first max out Ramen Guy and go from there, because, like I said, yeah, this is not looking so hot. Not looking so hot at all. This is very, very, very rough looking. So let me go ahead and let's see. Yeah, no, this is like I said, this isn't looking so hot. So let's see how far we can get with this team. This team desperately needed it. It really did. It just this is probably okay. I know whenever I was testing the Naruto team, I was like, this team's pretty awful. Probably one of the worst teams in the game. I take it back. Naruto, you did nothing wrong. This is the worst team in the game. This is by far the worst team in the game. This is awful. This is very, very awful. So I can start auto skipping now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that Ramen Guy's maxed out, I can start auto skipping. The goal is going to be to get a Power Reaper maxed out, and once Power Reaper's maxed out, we're gonna go ahead and put a Flower Magician right here. Get Flower Magician maxed out. Like I said, we're not picking any range, just damage. This should now give him enough range, so yep, he can go ahead and start doing things. And now he should have enough range to actually cover this whole circle, which was my whole idea to begin with, that I want to make sure that they all can do. So next we're going to put all of the Power Reapers side by side and start upgrading all of them, because they're probably the only way we're going to be able to do literally anything. So then I need to max out a Psyche K and see exactly what he does, because I'm gonna be real, I've never used him. I have no idea what he does at all. So we're just gonna keep upgrading this. This is gonna go so bad. This is going to be so bad. Yeah, we're gonna keep upgrading this, keep upgrading them, get all 4 of them maxed out, and then we need to see what a Psyche K does. But at least, hey, we got the rewind, right? Hey, that's good, ain't it? Rewind Pog. Yeah. Listen, dude, I'm coping. I'm trying to make it work. Alright, so let's keep this up and going. And now let's see what you max out into. A resist with a circle. And not a bad attack stat, actually. Perhaps I've been too harsh on you, Psyche K. Perhaps I've been a little too rude. So let's auto. We'll come back to this. I know he's 5 placement. He has Giga range as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them all kind of up to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Attack up. Always attack up. Alright, now I gotta go back to the Naruto and do this one more time. So now they're at 762k each. Not awful, but not good. Remember when I said that, like, he's like the only usable Esper outside of Power Reaper? Now you know why I was saying that. Yeah, this is kind of it. This is kind of all there is. So we're gonna go ahead and finish maxing them out. And next up, we're going to put down the Shanks. We're going to put Shanks, let's see, about dead center. So I guess like right here-ish. 1, 2, 3. Put our 3 Shanks down. Then we're going to go ahead and start maxing them out so we can get our time stop going. Stun plus time stop, going to be really nice. There's also the fact that Shanks is really good damage. On top of it, Shanks is such a good unit. He's just a good unit just to throw in, because he's not on this category at all. This is him off category at 740. So Shank's off category, right? Shank's off category is as strong as them on category. So like, no leader buff. Yeah, no, Esper needed it, dude. The Esper team's some cheeks. Oh yeah, Esper needed it so bad, dude. Oh man. Shanks is literally as strong as them being off category. Dude, that's insane to think about. He doesn't even have the leader buff. He's missing 120% base attack, and he's as strong as them. Oh, man. They needed it. They needed it bad. They needed it really bad. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the most necessary updates ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready to start the Shanks circle. Let's see. So we activated this one. We're going to wait for him to pop again so that way we can get the cycle going correct. And once the cycle's going correctly, then yeah, we'll start doing it. So let's go ahead, keep it moving. Once it hits 30 seconds, we'll activate the next one. About now. And then once it hits 30 seconds again, we'll activate the next one again. No, don't play. The dogs are trying to play behind me. So you have to forgive me if I get onto them. Alright, so we missed the timing because we had to turn around and look at the doggos. Let's go ahead and... I was zoned out. We'll get it eventually. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, okay? I have excuses. Excuses. Hey, at least whenever... I've already looked at it. At least whenever we go over to Hunter's Instinct category team, right? It's not that bad. That team's actually kind of okay. That team's somewhat salvageable. I could actually use units from that team. Actually, no, that team's actually pretty good. It's got some really strong units in it. Anyways, now we're basically just going to go and max out our Narutos just because, hey, we have them. They can get really high damage. Why not just do it? Alright, so then we're going to go here. Auto ability. Don't need to, but hey, might as well. here, auto ability, attack up. Then here, auto ability, attack up. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Hit this funny button. Come here, hit this funny button. And then, come here and hit that funny button again. Okay. So now that that's done, we're just going to go ahead, take some Flower Magicians. 1, 2, right there. And then one more, it's going to be 1, 2, right there. And there we go. Now we're just going to hang out. And we're going to just hang out and just watch what happens now and see how long we can survive. But yeah, all in all, the upcoming update that's coming out tomorrow looks really, really good. I'm really excited for it. I'm super hyped for all the cool stuff coming. And it's... You alright? One of the dogs just hit the desk. Oh, dude, the jump scared me. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's looking like there's a lot of really cool stuff coming, and it's only part 1 of the update. Part 2, I can only imagine how much crazier it's going to get because of what's already coming in part 1. Like that whole trailer you guys saw, Galaxy in the announcement said that's all just part 1. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty hype, actually. I'm really looking forward to all of it, and I can't wait to see what exactly is in part 2. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just waiting now. I don't think we'll get past wave 80, personally. This team kind of... I need to wait and watch Power Reaper for when they start pushing by. Whenever they hit about this point right here is whenever I'll use Power Reaper to go ahead and yoink them back. But until then, we're just kind of chilling. Yeah, they have to first get that. That's right, I had damage numbers on because I was testing something. So let's go ahead and just watch and see how far this team gets. This is actually like I said, most teams can get around like a 5 million score. 5 to 6 million score pretty easily on their own. Will this team do it? I don't know. Because they're getting carried right now by how strong Naruto is. Naruto, I wonder if Naruto's doing more damage than them. He's not doing more damage than them. He is the damage. Well, Psyche K. Okay, no, Psyche K is doing a good bit. Yeah, no, Psyche K is cooking. He's probably cooking more than Naruto if you add them all together. Because Naruto, you can see 7. Never mind, Naruto's doing 1 build. So Naruto's kind of carrying this whole run so far. Naruto's very, very, very strong. We already know. I listed him as one of the best units in the game, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I put him up there. If I didn't, then I'm stupid, because he definitely should be. Yeah, Naruto's kind of hard carrying. Without Naruto, this would probably go a lot worse, because he's doing so much damage. So, here we are. We're almost to wave 80. This is where I said that I think the team's going to start falling out. I don't think they're going to be able to push into the 90s, even with Naruto. I don't think Naruto alone is enough to actually, like, you know, push that. But we are going to find out. Like I said, I don't think so. I don't know. But we will see. Okay, let me get on the. Let me grab the one of the Power Reapers. Power Reaper, now's your time to shine. Now's your time to start getting that damage up, because they're starting to push through. So we're going to be able to go ahead and do that. We're going to try to, like I said, buy time. We're going to rewind them. Try to buy as much time as we can. And see exactly how far we can get. Like, it's not on category. 3 million attack. What a fun unit. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Get over here and just watch. In the second they get ready to push past this, we're gonna press this button and go from there. Does he survive? I think he dies before he does. Yeah, now they were definitely pushing back right there. So there we go, flashbang, and now whatever happens happens. I don't think this run's going on much further. They actually did manage to surpass 5 million, but how much of that is Naruto carrying? You decide. But this run's basically over at this point. That's basically it. So yeah, all in all, this team's awful. This team's being carried by Naruto and Shanks right now, being just shoved into the team because there's not enough playable units to actually make this team function. So I just shoved some really strong stuff in just to get a good idea of what it can do. But at the end of the day, this team's terrible. Hopefully the update does a lot of justice for this team, because dear God, does it need a lot of work. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.